Hello there, my name is Gustav, and in today's episode of Omgang, I'm going to instruct you in a very interesting mobile game. This is a game called Turf that you play out in the real physical world. Sounds interesting?
Zone taken.
Well, let's get going then. Alright then, since Turf is a mobile game, I'm going to show you the mobile application and explain to you what it is. And this is the mobile application. You can see the icon here, and it's called Turf. I already have the application installed, so I go directly to it. Also remember that before you start the application, you need to activate the GPS, but I will skip that in this demonstration. So now I go here and I start up Turf. If you haven't activated GPS, it will ask you to do that right now, but I will skip that. So if I zoom out here, here's a little small town called Kalmar, located in southern Sweden. You can see these red little characters going around here. These are other players that are out and playing Turf right now. If you zoom in here on these little red dots that you got right here, you see there are very small dots here. These are actual physical locations located out in the real world. So if I click on this one here, you can see the name of this zone. It's called the Galgen. That's a Swedish word. And you can see the owner of the zone, the user. Her name is Froda. And you got the points it's worth by taking it. It's worth 110 points. And by keeping the zones, you'll get 6 additional points each hour. So you can see there are a lot of red zones out here. So the goal of Turf is to actually go out and take these zones from the other users. When I'm out turfing, I could just continue to another zone. For instance, this one here. And you can see it's called Oxhagen zone, and it's the same user for it. I click on owner here, and I can select this one. I can see all the zones that this user is currently holding in the town. So if you want to compete with this specific user, you should go out and take these specific zones, so their points will decrease. If I now select the icon in the bottom corner, you'll see that it will pop up a menu. You got a question mark, that is just additional help if you want to have any questions about the app. You got this little character on the second row to the right, that is your own card. Here you can see your username, your current rank, and all the medals you hold. These medals here are like achievements in other games. So if I select this one here, you will see it's called 250 unique. These are unique zones that I have visited in the game. And if you click on this one with what it could be, looks like dices or something, you can see all the zones I'm currently holding, which is none. Another thing you can do down here is select this one with the broken bricks in the left corner, and some zones will show up as white, and these are unique zones you have visited. You also got the high score down in the bottom here. You can see the points of all the other users that's playing right now. And the final one down here is the chat. And here we can see all the users chatting with each other. So this is a quick overview of the application. We're now going out in the physical world to take a look at the zone locations, and I'm going to explain to you how it works. There are many different ways to play Turf. One way is to run around the different zones. Or maybe you could just take a walk around to your town, or maybe a stroll to the park and sit down and relax for a moment. The most common and most effective way, however, is to use a bicycle. By using this, you'll get the most zones in the shortest amount of time. There is also a gameplay method called car turfing. This, however, is a little more ineffective since you usually have to park your car somewhere and you have to leave it and walk to the zones. The zones are usually not placed on roads and you cannot usually drive to them. Behind me here right now is a zone. I will now go down and take it. When I enter the zone, my phone will say
Taking zone.
a red bar will show up. The red bar will slowly fill up with a green. While it fills, take a look at the environment for a while.
Zone taken.
And when the bar is filled, you will hear zone taken. And the zone will now show up as green and it will now be blocked. For me the block time is at a maximum of 30 minutes, but for new players it's 5 minutes, and it will increase as you play more. During the block time, no other player is able to take the zone from you. The zones can be located in many different areas, such as small neighborhoods. It could be located in deep forest, completely unreachable for any normal person. Or at this beautiful vista, such as the ocean. At points of interest, such as Kalmar Castle. And the zones are of course available in many different countries, including the United States. This is a very special zone, since it is actually located in the water. To get to the zone, you'll need to swim, or you need to get a boat. There are also the so-called holy zones. These zones are located at churches and graveyards, and if you visit them around 12 o'clock in the night, you'll get a special medal.
Taking zone.
Alright then, that was Turf. Was that an interesting game? I now hold a lot of zones in Kalmar here and I can sit here and watch the points increase.
Zone lost.
If of course that audio doesn't play from the phone. And that means that all my zones have now been lost to other players. And well, that's fine, right? That just makes it possible for me to go out again and grab some new zones. So why not take the bicycle to work tomorrow again? This was the instructional video of the mobile application Turf. If you enjoyed this video or have any questions, leave a comment below and let me know what you think or what you have questions about in general. And you can also subscribe to my channel here by pressing that little red button down there. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter and all this usual stuff, the social media. And my name is Gustav, and thank you for watching.